Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here, a little midday money on a Friday, April the 22nd. Hope everybody's doing good. As always, you come on in, you hit the like button, subscribe, ring that bell here because Monday, we're flipping a switch, as they say. Max Wager, only spot to watch here. The live show, the live midday money, the live morning wood with Allie Burns, the live Just Parlays with Chris King, the live Back to the Window with Scott and Scott, the live Game Time Decision with Nick, Tim, and Lenny. Oh, Memphis shirt. I think we had Memphis as a free pick yesterday. I don't know about you, but
never in doubt.
Never in doubt.
Easy win. Not a sweater. Definitely didn't take a 37-12 fourth quarter and absolute luck in order for us to hit that. Never in doubt.
You knew in the first quarter. That was easy, buddy.
Yeah, nice little easy plus 1,000 live bet for me as well. So go Milwaukee. Memphis. Never in doubt. And I can never. I'll say I'm excited that I have a plus 3,500 ticket for them to win the entire thing.
Yeah, they looked pretty good yesterday. 2 good quarters, 2 bad quarters, but they're good outweigh the bad, and we'll take it.
Exactly.
80 and 86 with the free picks here for the video in NBA. And again, okay, you look at that like, oh my goodness, you got to lose a record here in the NBA video. Yeah, I put out, not the best record here, but regular season and the playoffs here, we're talking, 30. What are we at? 32 and 23, so 58%, 33 and 24 along those lines, 57, 58% with our premium NBA. So that's, a little different than the free picks. But I just, with the free picks, and I mention this all the time here, I say when I bet it, when I don't bet it, I throw a game out here because people want NBA, people want hockey. I haven't had hockey up here in a week. I'm not going to have it all next week with the end of the regular season. And hockey here is what, 52 and 41, pretty good in the video. And if you want some hockey, Avalanche and the Oilers are up on my Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. Come on over, give me a follow. Always free picks posted there. And baseball, winning day yesterday. We go 2-1. In the video here, we lost Cleveland late there with the under. Arizona and Miami get there for us. So Pirate and a Cub free pick, again, up on the Twitter feed. And again, in the video, 21 and 15 plus 573. Not too bad. We got 3 today. Little doggy with the Reds, Brave under, and the Mets under again. So Braves, Miami under, Miami unders. We've been playing those a little bit, right? We like the pitching staff. Bats a little bit questionable, so give us the under there. Mets under. Again, Arizona offensively. We had the under yesterday here with Arizona. We'll come back on them. Coming back from the East Coast. They're home. I'm not expecting much out of the bats. I like Zach Gallen. We had him over the Mets the other day, right? We had the D-backs and the under in that game. So I'll come back with the under here. I thought about taking Arizona. I did thinking about taking them as a premium play today. I didn't pull the trigger just because they get in a little later than the Mets today. And the Mets are playing well. I'm looking for, prop-wise, player prop-wise, 41 and 54, 2-1 yesterday, right? Lindor gets it done for us. Crawford in Seattle game gets it done, plus $2 there. He was a nice dog to get a ribby. No Matto, no DJ LeMato here for the Yankees. But, again, pulling the money in there with the props. And only 2 props today. Castellanos and Crone, Philly and Colorado, respectively, RBI-wise. I did want to move a couple others. I want to come back on a Lindor prop today. I was looking for some Cleveland Guardian Indians. I was looking for that against the Yankees. Again, nothing was posted here on a couple of the sites I was looking at. And also for Seattle game tonight, I was looking for a couple props there. Didn't find anything posted as of yet. Personal play, maybe I'll come in with these later. But, again, for the show, this is all we got. One that almost made the ticket today, and I wrote it down. Santander, I know, like the bank, for the Orioles. I thought about grabbing him for a run. right? I'm like, the guy's got 11 hits. He's got 11 walks and just 10 strikeouts. Rare that you find guys today who actually walk more than they strike out. And I'm like, you know what? This guy gets on base. The problem is that even getting on base for a bad Oriole team who can't score, like they finally went over once, yesterday, first time all season. Plus 140, that's not even worth it. I love my plus money. Give me at least $2 on a team that scored like 10 runs all year. So I didn't pull that. Again, we go with Crone for Ribby plus 180. The dude is red hot. 10 ribbies the last week. He's been swinging about well. I know it's tough. It's not Colorado. He's on the road now. Colorado's going to play 2 road games. Tough to and you think about taking Colorado because they're playing well, right? Winners of 7 to 10. But I just can't with 2 road games, and historically they've been bad on the road. I can't really jump onto the rocks there. And for the Phillies, I'll give a little Castellanos here, plus 160. The guy's been 560 versus Peralta. He's got some time against him. He played for the Reds. He's seen this kid from Milwaukee a while. And as much as we love Milwaukee and, Woodruff and Burns are our top 2 guys, Peralta had a nice breakout. I'm not sold on Peralta. And I'm sold on the Philly lineup, and why not? I got to knock a run in, and we're grabbing guys. Like I say, I like the RBIs better than just going hits. I know people like to come in with the hits, runs, ribby over, whatever they are, 1.5s or things. I like the RBI spot a little better than the runs, especially when I grab a guy in the 3, 4, 5 hole who could just hit a homer and wipe that out for us on one swing of a bat. So again, plus 160, plus 180. I'll take my shots there. And a couple other games we'll touch on here right out of the gate. So we got St. Louis and the Reds early here. I do like the Reds, believe it or not, and I'm taking a team that's lost 9 in a row. That is a painful thing to do. But I like this kid Green. I like him. I thought about doing a little overprop for him strikeout-wise. Reds are home. Let's get it done here, Cincy. Do something. Break this. And I hate, and I say this all the time, we're not hoping to, you hope in one hand, poop in the other, see one falls up first when we take teams that are due for wins, or he's due for a breakout, it's due for this. It's a 115, 120 kind of fave for St. Louis. And again, you want to take St. Louis versus a team that's also 9 in a row. I can't tell you no. Better team, laying a short number. It's not going to hurt you. It's not, if it loses, so be it. You're laying 115, right? Like we'll talk about like Memphis last night. I thought, what, better team, we'll take it. Suns last night, better team, got the job done. Today we got the Bucks, all short lines, right? Heat, Bucks, Suns, all short 1, 2-point faves, all better teams. I can't tell you to go and not take better teams at short lines at 1.5, or if you want to even money line them at minus 120, 125. It doesn't really hurt the bankroll. I know some people don't like to do it. I would say just bet the money line tonight if you like those faves. Same with the Cardinals here. It's one of those games. I see a short number. It's a 120-ish the other side. I think the lines actually come down a little bit. I think the Reds are down about a 103 right now, but last night and earlier it was 110. You want to take St. Louis? That's fine. I'm grabbing the doggies here. San Fran and the Nats. I wanted to take San Fran here just because Corbin is terrible. I'm done with him. Time to hang him up. But this is baseball, and they need pitchers. I don't know why they want to keep expanding baseball. Please get rid of 4 teams and let's have better pitching staffs. That's what I'm all down for. Corbin again, straight fade for me. Do I want to lay 130 with long? No, I don't know. I mean, as San Fran, as much as they proved me wrong last year, I think proved a lot of people wrong. They're a tough little squad. I just, for me, straight fade of Washington. Maybe you do San Fran run line, right? Coming in, we said late in the show yesterday, let's just take the Mets run line. I wish I did. It was late, and it was 10 minutes before first pitch. I should have grabbed them on the run line yesterday because I said, maybe Cookie goes, wins that 1-5-1. Here, are we going to be shocked with like a 6-3 kind of game? No. Take San Fran on the run line. Milwaukee and the Phils. This game's actually in my 3-pack. Again, we got Atlanta under is a game I did bet last night. Cleveland and New York. I grabbed Cleveland this morning at a plus 177. They're hitting the ball a little bit. And you know what? As much as I'm a Yankee guy, do I think Jameson should be laying 190. I'm not buying that. I'll take a shot with a youngster Morgan. And just getting a $170 plus. I'll take a shot on a dog versus the Yanks, who are a terrible hitting team. Boston, Tampa. What do I do here? Is Kluber pitching like he's a Cy Young again? I can't get involved in this game. I want to take Tampa because I want to fade Michael Wacha. But I can't because I got Kluber on the hill who's pitching lights out his last two starts. I'm waiting for the wheels to come off the bus of a guy who's, maybe he's just going to pitch well when he's healthy. Like, he wasn't too bad with the Yanks when he was, healthy. I think he gets hurt, he breaks down. Again, this is just a no play for me. Here we go to Rocks and Detroit. Again, I want to take Detroit. I like Scooble. I like Detroit. I can't bet Rockies on the road here. I mean, I want to, though. At plus 140, it's almost an auto play on Colorado, believe it or not, for me, the way they've been playing. So you want to take the Rockies? Wonderful. I say go Rockies. I mean, you hear me say this, whether it be in mid-majors with our college hoops, or sometimes I get some pitchers that I like going against each other. I like both pitchers. Here's a spot where I like Detroit. I like their pitcher, but I can't lay this number. I want to take the Rockies. And maybe I should. I already grabbed Cleveland. I should probably take Colorado here if I'm going to dog it up. Miami, Atlanta, again, we got the under here. Pittsburgh and the Cubbies. Smiley, I was talking to a buddy of mine who I respect what his thoughts are. He was like in the under Smiley strikeout prop. And why not? Where's Smiley been? I mean, I kind of like Katana a little better than Smiley. I thought he was always pretty solid with the White Sox and then kind of bottom out with the Cubs and Angels. But again, if I'm getting Pittsburgh plus 150 here, I get the Cubs have looked a little better. But this is still a team I don't think is very good. And I like my pitcher better than the other pitcher. And I got my guy maybe in, hey, I'm going to show up an old team kind of mode. I would lean Pitt here. Again, I might be adding some late dogs here. Toronto and Houston. Verlander's been awesome, but who's he faced lineup-wise? Obviously, the Toronto lineup not hitting too well. I'm not a big Stripling guy, but he's pitched decently. Again, if I'm getting 150 with a lineup that could hit, and let's be honest, I mean, Stripling's pitching to a 3-something ERA. Houston lineup isn't that much any better than the Toronto lineup. Again, 150. This game could be 3-2. You're going to be in it. You're going to be in it, right? The old boop and a blast. You could win this game. Again, here's another spot for me grabbing dogs. We like my guy Coppett, so I'm not going to say nothing about him. Minnie's playing better. Ober's pitching well. I used to call him Barely Over. Now I could call him by his real name, Bailey Ober, because I like the under here. Give me the under in this game. I like both of these pitchers, and I think both lineups, again, struggling early. If you haven't noticed, offense is struggling a little bit out of the gate here. Warmer weather comes, again, is one thing. It's still April. It's still cool. I think the pitchers have the edge here with the short spring training, helps them. Angels and Baltimore. And here's another spot. I like Reed Detmers, youngster. Can I lay? He was 190 last night, and you could got probably like 165, 170 now with Baltimore. And Baltimore's a bad team. But do we think that Reed here should be laying this kind of number? It's like the Yankee game. I gotta lean towards the dog here. Obviously, you got to take the under with Baltimore, 8.5. I mean, come on, grab the under here. Mets in Arizona again. I like Gallen, but I think we're just going to play the under here. I have it at 8.5, so I'm happy with that. Dodgers are Urias. I love this kid. Again, do I want to lay 150 on the road? I don't want to lay on the road here. Nick Martinez looked a little better than I thought he is. No play for me. I'm just pulling for Urias because I got that Cy Young. Keller and flexing, KC and Seattle. Two teams I'm always high on. I like Seattle. Kansas City's a team we like. Where's the offense coming from here? I just can't bet the under with flexing. I don't know. And Keller is a guy as I say, I'm not waiting on a team to break out offensively, but both these teams have some bats. Both have been struggling. Maybe there's a breakout today. It'll be a no play for me. I'm waiting for some player props here with Seattle. Maybe I can jump in on some plus money with my ribbies. That's what I'm looking to do. And filling out the card, Texas and Oaktown tonight. Really, I got nothing to say about this game. Otto and Aller. I'm sure someone's going to come out. It'll be the first time two guys with O's in their last name, first time pitching against each other, take the guy who has a shorter name or something. I have no idea. Otto and Aller. Sounds like a kid show on Nickelodeon or something. Otto and Aller. Look at them go. Today they go to the market and they're looking for some organic kale to throw in the garbage. I don't know. So that's the little baseball report of the day. Let's get to the chat.
Real quick before we jump into the chat, I just want to get your opinion on something. The Yankees intentionally walking Miggy Cabrera in the 8th inning so that he didn't get the 3,000th hit that day. Thoughts on that one? You think that was a little bit of a scummy move by the Yankees?
And a little gamemanship there. They're probably like, I'm sure that came down from the top. Be like, yeah, this guy screwed us in 03 when he was with the Marlins, taken away from our World Series. So you know what? Let these fans come back the next day against another team.
All I know is that the Tiger fans were not happy when he got intentionally walked. But I figure I'd bring that one up because I know Lenny brought it up yesterday, and he was kind of pissed off about it.
How can you not be? You go to a game thinking a guy you're going to see history. Maybe you catch a foul ball. Anybody's going to want to see that. I was there.
Nope.
Yeah, you're disappointed. Intentionally walked guy. I mean, like, I didn't watch the game, so I don't know how it was. Was there a guy on second, or was it just a guy on
second and third with 2 out?
Oh, come on! No, you're walking the guy. That's and
then the Meadows end up hitting a bloop double and end up scoring 2.
It doesn't make. I'm taking my shot. I'm walking the Hall of Fame guy with 500 homers and a 290 batting average.
That's fair.
I mean, we've seen this kid perform from the time he was 20. I mean, do you remember him? The kid was half the size and 20 years old in the World Series coming in here. I mean, Clemens threw at his head, knocked him off. 3 pitches later, he went to home run opposite field in the World Series. I mean, like, this guy is good.
Fair.
You know? Who am I going to pitch to? Miggy with second and third, and I'm trying to, like, salvage, like, the Yanks are there's no easy win for the Yankees. It's not no. So, I mean, like, they're playing percentages. So I can't really go second and third, 2 outs. Yeah, put him on first. Let's take a shot with the guy they got from Tampa. I'll take a shot with that guy. And I like Meadows. We talked when he got traded. I'm like, why are they trading that guy? He's a good, like, 25 home run kind of kid. But let's be honest. Miggy or Meadows, I don't know. Even today, even Miggy being a shell of himself, I'm not. I don't need any kind of mystique. It's like it's 3,000 hits, a 3-run home run with 2 outs, and no, I don't need it. You know, as a baseball fan, you got like that superstition of mojo around you. Like you just see bad things happen in situations. You know, like today he could lead off with like a home run, like Jeter style. You know, it is what it is. I don't mind that walk. Second and third. Why are you shocked there, Detroit? You know why you're shocked? You're shocked, Detroit, because your team's been garbage for so long, for the last few years. That's why you're shocked that people are intentionally walking you, because you're actually getting a little better now.
There you go. And then one more thing. I know you're super excited. WNBA's regular season starts tomorrow. Thoughts on that one?
Here's my thoughts. Michael, good afternoon. How are you? Got a little dime on Memphis beginning of the 4th. Nice. So did our guy Tim. Was like, he said he jumped in on that too. He's like, I'll take a shot with a little plus money for that. We've seen comebacks. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Reds first 5. I get it, Mike. And maybe I should have threw the first 5 up here. And again, it's the old, I hate saying teams are due. I like this kid. You know, maybe I'm going to ride him right into the toilet, but I'll take him for the game here, a little plus money. Again, the shorty line, little suspect looking, low hanging fruit. I get it if you want to go the other way. I understand. I'm taking, again, tomorrow I'll be a hero or a clown. Oh, my God, I can't believe you took them. The Reds have lost 10 in a row. How do you take them? They lost 5-1 today. Or they win, and I'm the smartest man in the room. Big X, how you been, fella? Angels run line, only way to go with that kind of number. I mean, do you want to lay 175? I don't want to lay one. I don't want to lay 175 with the Dodgers. Why the heck am I going to lay with the Angels? Suns money line, I know it's square. Me and Tim were talking about it off here. It's games like this, like I had Memphis yesterday. I'm like, I got to go with a better team. And even with Booker out, the Suns are still a very good team. Get it done, Phoenix. Get it done, Milwaukee. And that's somebody, I'm on the other side here with the Bulls. The Heat, your three better teams, roster-wise, even missing a guy, shouldn't make a difference. But we see what happens. We see teams blow 20-point leads in the fourth quarter. You know? We saw the Nets blow a huge lead on the road. You know? Forget about blowing leads at home. We see teams blow leads on the road too. Peralta, 5.29 ERA. A lot of high ERAs. Rogers, Wright, Peterson, Waka. It's just tough to start grabbing overs, Miz, until they start coming in. I got to get a little more offense going before I jump. I will ride the unders today. What do I have today? 1, 2, 3. I got 4 unders. Yesterday, I go 3 and 1 on my unders yesterday. 4 and 1 overall in baseball. Not bad baseball day. We're having a good little run for regular season, 57%. How about 11 and 4 last 2 days for my baseball? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. But I'm not, and again, I've been jumping on some unders. They've been paying off. When I lose a few in a row, I'll readjust. But right now, it's still under town for me. The Sox and the Twins, I like the under here. Sidewise, you got to get the premium, Michael. I don't like, I sometimes I hype up the premium side of things. Listen, go buy my baseball season pass for $280 or whatever, $240. It's a steal. You already had it paid for times 2 already. Pelicans, Milwaukee over, Atlanta over. So he likes the overs. Basically, all the overs, I guess, we're looking at here, huh? 222, 221s, 216. New Orleans one came down. Obviously, that's because Booker's out. If I'm out of all these, I'm looking at the Bulls over, I think, would be the one I look at. Maybe you get a crazy game from Giannis or something. The other two I'm looking under. Atlanta has trouble scoring. Miami plays defense. New Orleans, New Orleans is a 39-win team, folks. They're not that good. They can lose this game 110-87. That's an under for me. That's an under. Even them winning, it's an under for me. I mean, them winning, I don't see that game getting over. In fact, I got to make a note because I got to come in here and I'm going to bet the Suns and the under. Note to the viewers, last time I did this, I did a Jazz in the under when it was 205. Both lost. There you go. Richie P in the place to be. Richie, I'm thinking about doing one of the retro wax boxes this weekend for some cards. See how it goes. Keeping it classy with Lex. You know how we roll, Lex. Although Tim said he's your bad influence on him. He's been doing some crazy parlays.
I've been doing too many parlays with you, Lex, and none of them are winning.
Hawks, first half teams down 2-0 coming home are 32-10 ATS. I lost this bet with the Nuggets, but the Warriors shot 70% in the first half. What are you going to do? Shoot 70%, you're probably going to lose some games. Again, Hawks, Denver the other day, desperate teams, you're going to come out and give it your all, right? I just don't. I mean, this Hawk team, not loving. Richie P says, good morning, Timothy. Also, Oakland, Texas over to 7.5. I can't get to Oakland, Texas over. I mean, 2 guys I have zero clue about. Maybe did you look, Miz? How were their spring training? These guys pitching spring training? Were they nice 6.80 ERAs in like a third of an inning? How are they minor league record career-wise? Are they journeyman minor league guys? Are they Do they have 80 strikeouts in 55 innings? Are they guys who come in and blow you away for 3 innings? And, this game's an under because it's a bullpen game for both teams. Or we just move away from 2 guys we don't know about, miss. We got other things to bet on. First inning Texas Ranger game had me feeling I was dead for betting the Rangers. I'm high on. I like the Rangers. I do like the Rangers. I like them bringing in a couple guys. Bat-wise, some veterans. White Sox, Mariners, Mets says big waves. Well, I love Kopech. That's my guy. Seattle we're high on, yes. Mets getting a little revenge. I just don't – I like Gallen. I liked him last year. I like him this year. Give me the under, and I'll be happy. Auto Rockies, right? I mean, I wrote down the Suns game, but I'm really thinking about coming in here on the Rockies and what was the other one we talked about? The Pirates and Toronto. Colorado, Pitt, Toronto. I mean, and I already got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I already got 9 baseball today. How do you go Orioles over, Sean? How do you do it? Cleveland, I grabbed the Indians. I got them at 177. Carmen, next guy got the hit. Yeah. But, Miz, again, you can't – second and third, Miggy's up. Is that the guy you want to face? Is he like, let's face Miggy because he feels a lot of pressure to get his 3,000 hit? No, I'll put him on and worry about the next guy. No one remembers a team that gave up the final hit or homer for someone. No, that's for sure. But if it was just a random one out, let's put him on and walk him so he can't get it against us today at home and, you're getting against another team, that would be one thing. Second and third, put him on base. I don't mind that one. That's, that doesn't bother me too much. I think Morgan's pitching. Jojo Rabbit, your bets are calling. Braves at home run line. Give me the under here. Give me the under. Miami Braves, 5-2-1, believe it or not, to the over the last 8 times they played. But the way Miami's pitching this year, I'm an under guy here. I'm an under guy. There's that. Overs assume hits and run. Again, I just can't. It's too early. Morgan on the hill. Yes. Michael, how are you today? Like in Miami, Atlanta, no run. I'm with you on that. I like the under for the game. White Sox winning, no run. I'm going to say okay to that. Bailey Ober has pitched better than his Bailey Over name I gave him last year. And I'm high on Kopech, so yes. And again, we have teams. You look at the offenses and you think the White Sox could score, right? We like this offense. It's Anderson. It's Eloy. It's Abreu. It's a good lineup. Yes. Minnesota, you got guys, Buxton's hitting. You got Correa. You got the Sanchez who could bomb it out. So you have guys who could hit, but no one's hitting right now. Toronto, Houston, we can name a bunch of guys not hitting right now. Bucks money line tonight, he says. I'm on the other side. I'm going other side. I'm going other way on that one. Thinking retro for the cards. Yeah. I was going to do a bunch of I got my 80 to 85, a bunch of cards for 80, 85 packages. I'm going to do that one day. I don't know when. Tim caught the parlay bug. Yeah, it's worse than COVID. Stay away from it. Oakland guy giving up 8 runs in 4 innings. Good to know, Miz. I wasn't sure. I see guys like that. I'm like, again, and I'm a guy with 9 bets already today, Miz. So sometimes I just cross out things. I say this all the time, whether it's NFL or college football or baseball or NBA. Big double digits, huge money line faves, end of the year, week of before the playoffs, just things that kind of leave. This game did not get my attention. I'm not jumping in. Giants in a good way today against it's fade Corbin for me. Rockies money line and A's money line get the cash today, says Arnaldo. I'm gonna come in on the Rockies. As much as I like Scooble here, I can't. This is a nice little number here. And Santazella's not a terrible arm. Let me pull up his numbers real fast here. He's got a 2 ERA, again, 8 innings this year, 2 ERA. But last year he had a decent season. I mean, a 4 ERA is not bad. I don't mind a 4.40 ERA pitching for Colorado. Year before that, he had a 3.40 ERA in half the games. He was injured, you know. So you know what? I'm not gonna say no to the Rocks. The A's game, again, guys I don't know too much about. Not interested in. And looking to back the Bulls, I would wait. Now listen, I just grabbed them at the +1.25 already. Even without Middleton, the line should be 5. Yeah, it should be 5, but yet it's sitting on 1 and 2. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Generals is coming in. Is this USFL parlay? Big waves. USFL parlay.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hockey and MLB and NBA were good until the Jazz and Mariners happened. Almost hit a 10-legger. Stop it. Mariners losing at their 5-0 lead first inning. Hey. All I know is that I had Crawford to get a ribby. The dude had in the first inning. I was happy. And that's it. Turned on a little Entourage on HBO Max. Just finished up season 1. I like Entourage. I met those cats out in Vegas. I was looking ahead of Game 3, Nets Celtics. Did you know the first half line is Nets is 3.5 are the same as the Nets full game? Well, Nets have to come out and, I mean, we've seen them collapse. They better do something here. AJ's laughing. He's laughing. We didn't even get into Flat Earth Day today. It's Flat Earth Day, everybody. Detroit first 5, faux show, he says. I don't know. I'm going to come in on the Rockies, I think. Bulls money line. I'm with you. USFL. The Giants and the Oilers. Philly first 5.
With Houston, he's fading my he's fading the Birmingham Stallions. How can you do that? Come on.
They're the home team.
I've got them +800 to. I got the Stallions +800 to win the USFL. They won last week, so there you go.
I do like some Suarez here. Brewers hitting 150 versus lefties. They struggle anyway against anybody, and short number I can do Phils. St. Louis Cincy over, playing at Cincy Stadium. Yeah, here's the thing though. Again, and this is a saying, I got the Reds because I think Green's going to come in and shut down St. Louis. Say if he doesn't shut down St. Louis. Are we high on Cincy? Are they losing this game 8-1? Like, where are the runs coming from here? Clinton Portis is out. He's out. The running back is out. Clinton Portis.
I believe it's Bobby Portis from Milwaukee.
Love the 1-800 Gambler. Pound it. I was mentioning today with your smiley prop. There it is. And I'll be with Ann today, later on today, 6:30 tonight. Talking some sports. Miss Danica, everybody was upset you weren't here yesterday. I came in late. There was no early Miss Danica. People were like, where's Miss Danica? We got to have you on as a guest host. People want to see you in real life. They think you have fake photos. How about minis collapse? Colossal failure. You say colossal failure. I say
Memphis money line, never in doubt.
Never in doubt. Never in doubt.
But I whipped out the Memphis jersey for today, so there we go.
Never in. Coach should have called the timeout. 21-0 run. Yes, I feel like the dogs are barking. Listen, I'm coming in after I'm going to cut this. Well, we got no. The only game is the Pirate game, but I'll still be able to get that. That's a 2:00. I'm coming in Rockies, Pirates, Toronto, I think. And we'll see how we do. Normally when we add, I take donuts. So who knows? I could be 9-0 right now and put these 3 games in. I'm going to go 9-3, or this 3 games could put me at a under 500 today. I just feel like no one is betting on the Pirates because they're the Pirates. I feel, the Rocky game gives me a little bit of hesitation because I do like Detroit's team. But again, this line was 120. It's up to 140. What is that with this line move? What was it, a pitching change for Colorado? How does this go from 110 to 145 to 150? I don't get it. Philly over 8, Atlanta over 8, too low. The Atlanta line, I do like the under here. And I got Atlanta 8.5. And the series has gotten over with these guys head to head. But, and there was a big but when I'm involved because I'm 270. So it's a big but, Miz. Marlins pitching well, not hitting too well. So that's why I kind of like the under there. You want to grab the Philly over 8? I'm not going to say no to that. Philly could hit. Peralta, he's not looking too sharp right now. Problem with that is Milwaukee's hitting $180. As a team, $150 versus lefties. Minnie's coach. Here we go. Not called timeout. 20-point runs. Here come all the mini backers losing their minds, as rightfully so. Both pitchers terrible against each other. I like Suarez though. I like him. I like me some Rudy Suarez, Ranger Suarez. Right, Ranger?
Yes, Ranger Suarez.
Follow me on Twitter for more good baking things. Best way to eat kale. Throw it in a pan, walk it to your garbage can, throw it out. Kale flakes. Perfect. Oh, we still got the money. They're never in doubt up here. We got to. Did not realize that was still up there. Memphis line rubbing in everybody's faces. So at 1:15 today, I'll be on Morning Wood with Allie. She invited me last week. She was a no-show. I had Lenny. Thanks, Allie. But 1:15, I'll be there. She likes to ask questions. I'll give answers. It'll be fun. I think I'm doing Total Chaos tonight also. So there's that to look forward to. And Lex just parlays with Chris King. I got to bring up the back to New England Scott. Because we're talking about their rocking chair and call the cop games. Now, I think rocking chair should be Memphis money line, never in doubt. Tim says that it's going to be call the cops because you have Memphis up 20 going into the fourth quarter.
Well, they have a different definition of rocking chair. Probably Minnesota money line will be part of their call the cops segment.
It's gotta be
that, or they might save that game for the I'm not mad, I'm disappointed segment.
You can't be disappointed. You got to be fuming mad. Although the Mariner game up 5-0 in the first inning has got to be what the heck? That's got to be a tough one.
I think it might be Mariners. I'm gonna just check this to make sure I'm right before I say it. I think it was Mariners' first 5. Nope. Oh yeah, Mariners first 5. They were up 5-0 after the first. Texas goes and scores 4 runs in the top of the 5th. 6-5. Texas at the end of 5. If you had a Seattle Mariners first 5 ticket, yeah, you could rip that one up.
Oh my goodness. Markel's late. I hope you were out buying ham, Markel. We were at the ham market picking up ham steaks. People bet in Detroit only because of Miggy. A lot of people bet in Detroit because they want to grab that Miggy home run prop. I think they want to grab some special Miggy bet. I like Scooble though, and I like him. Yeah, Russia table tennis with Allie.
Dude, Allie is like a decent chunk in first place in the handicap baton contest, and she's only been doing Russian table tennis. She's like 29-11 or something.
Hats off the Russian table tennis.
Crazy.
Aren't they at war? How do they have sports if they're fighting? I don't understand that.
No clue, but she does.
Able-bodied men be fighting? I don't know. Ballsy Reds pick. I like Hunter Green. Again, first you want to go first 5. I just threw it out for the game because we're here to gamble. Raquel's been killing it. Yeah. Scott's pretty good. The Jonas Brothers over 12.5 rebounds. They're playing the Jonas Brothers? What was their song, the Jonas Brothers? There's got to be some Jonas Brother fan in here. Gonzalez, Suarez, both trash. Hold on a second. See, I like Suarez for Philly. I think you're messed up here because isn't Peralta pitching for Philly's in Seattle? Philly's in Milwaukee's in Philly. Detroit Lenny in the house. Hey, Detroit Lenny. Teams traveling today. Mets, D-backs, Royals, Jays, and Boston. Yeah, Mets and Diamondbacks are face each other. But Mets, I want to, again, I want to grab another Lindor prop. They've been cashing. Our Lindor RBIs have been tearing it up the last couple of days here. That's why we're plus, what are we on our props? Plus 800. So I want to grab some, I'm looking for some Met props. I'm looking for a Seattle prop too, player prop. KC traveling to Seattle. Again, that's I'm looking for a player prop up there. Jays facing Verlander. Tough. Again, a tough call there with Verlander. But again, how much is Verlander? And he's awesome. The guy's all famer. But he's faced 2 weak lineups. Then that flips back to Toronto's not really hitting right now. Houston's not really hitting. A lot of teams aren't really hitting a lot. And Boston and Tampa. Again, is Kluber a healthy Kluber? He's pitching well. I just can't back Boston because I got Waka on the hill.
And Boston is going to be without Alex Cora, their manager, today because of COVID protocol.
Really? All right, interesting.
So they got to throw that one out there.
No ham, only chicken and turkey. I could do chicken and turkey. I love chicken and turkey. Cubs, Pirates, 4-3 after 5 on the over 9. The game ends 4-3. Yeesh. That's a tough one. She's up by 1 win.
She's only up by 1 win. Wow. You know what? Then somebody else is rolling with her. I've the last 4 days, I think I've gone 1-7 in that. So I've kind of myself out of it.
Royals so bad. They've definitely not been hitting.
Their pitching's been solid. Their hitting's been awful. Minus Perez.
Mike, I don't know if I could say this because I say this on the network and all of a sudden I'm getting, the investigations did to me. I'm a collaborator. Talk about Russian table tennis. 4-6 lifetime against Toronto for Verlander. All right, but what kind of ERAs he got? He had bad outings. Is this when Detroit was bad? Did he face him a lot? You throw out a career number like that, when are the games? I got to go to Baseball Reference and pull up his stats versus Toronto and see his career numbers. How about when he was with Houston 2 years ago or, Detroit when they're winning? Did he go 3-0? Like, where were his losses? Those are difficult. One, now we got a guy who's pitching for almost 15, 16 years. Was he on bad teams? Did he get shelled in and out? Is his ERA 140 and he's losing games 3-1? So I do look into when teams have a lot of history versus each other, matchups, like Tampa versus Yanks. Even when Tampa was bad, when Tampa started getting halfway decent, I should say, Tampa was bad out of the gate. Tampa just had a run against the Yankees. So you just keep betting Tampa. It's like an autoplay. Orioles, Yanks. You just autoplay the Yankees run line most of the time because they usually crush these guys. They're overs all the time. This year, not so much. Baltimore pitching is there. No hitting. So as much as we love that kind of stuff, you got to kind of put them into perspective now when guys have been pitching for 15 years. Things change. Teams change. Go ahead, Sam.
Can I mention one thing about that 4-6 record against Toronto? 2 of those wins were no-hitters.
2 no-hitters for Toronto.
Yeah, he threw a no-hitter versus Toronto with the Astros 2 years ago on September 1st, 2019. And then he pitched a no-hitter versus the Blue Jays on May 7th, 2011. But I figured since I saw that comment, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Verlander has done pretty good against the Toronto Blue Jays. 2 of his no-hitters were against him. So there you go.
There we go.
Kind of useless information, but there you go.
I need recent. I need recent kind of stuff because now you got. He's on Houston. He's not even on the Tigers anymore. Crystal Ball says Cabrera gets a hit, Torque with a ribby, RBI prop with Castellanos prop. I like some Torque, but he's been not good. Emma says he's not touching the game. Give the man his props. How many MLB, NBA, NHL games today? Come on, Lex. We don't worry about some NHL today, last week of the season. I got to tell you, Mike, I was kind of like digging a little bit yesterday. I'm like, oh, we got a draft coming up, and we're going to put out some props. I might not have any draft props. I mean, I don't really like anything in this draft. I mean, I try to find something for the show, but I'm not really pumped about the draft. Any overs? Yeah, me eating over 3.5 slabs of ham. I don't really like any overs today. Maybe over in Bulls Bucks. That's about it. 20 altogether. 11 minimum prop parlay coming through. Oh my goodness. Lex. Detroit says first at bat Miggy. What's the prop? Is there a prop up? There's got to be a prop up there for it. Dave, how are you today? Looking at Orioles today. I think you got to take a shot at 165 with the Angels. I mean, like, who are the Angels? Who the heck are the Angels being like 190? Minus 270, you get a hit. He's due, though, right? He's got 2,999 of them. Mets first 5 in a full game under. I'm definitely on the under for the full game, Sean. And them out of the gate, cracking a run against Gallen. Gallen had their number last time. I'm looking for a Lindor RBI prop, though, believe it or not. Again, I'm funny. Not just funny looking either. I have some humor. Opinion on Heat, money line over Bulls, spread, Pelicans. So I do like the Heat today. I like the over in the Bulls game. I do like the Bulls. Pelicans, money line, I'm not. I might come in with Suns in the under. Definitely on the under in that Pelicans game. Markel saying, Dave, let's get the under in the Orioles, he says. Reds spread and the over. I don't know. If the Reds win this, I think Green comes in and shuts them down. It's like a 5-1 game. How close do you think Pujols gets to 700 by the end of the season? What's he got, like 640? I don't think he's going to hit, 20 homers? Probably 20, 25 homers. I think he's got to play another year to get to 700. I mean, I'm guessing he's around 640, 650. I think Tim is diligently looking up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was pulling up the stats as you were talking. Let's see.
As soon as I said that, I saw you jump down. I figured you're going to get on.
681. So he's
681. He could do it. I think he could do it.
Definitely do it.
I think he can do 700 this year. He can do 20. Listen, you got a DH. Pitching is bad. He can do 20 homers.
The thing is, he's not playing every day, so that might be a little bit of a troubling spot.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, I think he'll get into that warmer weather when things start heating up. I think they'll probably play him back-to-back on a weekend or something.
Maybe.
It'll be more.
I started typing in and seeing what. Yeah.
I think he's doing 700 this year. I'll say yes. I'll say yes. In
fact, he's already gotten 2 this year. So
I'm going to go buy. I bring out Outside the Park baseball. I'm going to buy the 23 edition. I'm going to see if Pujols gets his. I'm going to assume about 9 million games, and then I'll come in and I'll have the whole season ready. However, he's going to do.
There you go. Ooh. Yes. Where do you find this prop?
No grand slams, even money. I think.
Where do you find that prop? I want to take it.
I like it.
I'm gonna try to find it, see if I could find it. I want it. I really want to take that baseball.
I'm torn here because I want to grab the Sun. Definitely. You know what? I don't know about the Suns game. Definitely the under. Should I bet the under? I got the Rockies, Pitt, and Toronto on my fingertips to bet today. I don't know if I should throw them on the sites or not.
Which one? Sorry.
Rocks, Pirates, Jays.
I would take all but the Jays.
All dogs. Well, it's
I'm not the Jays are coming off a big series versus Boston. Now they get a non-divisional opponent. I think it might be a letdown spot for them, but
no Springer. I think Springer's out today.
Whatever. I'm not worried about one batter.
Yeah, but their offense is struggling. I need any guy in there who could just.
Exactly. I would lean under in that game, but I didn't bet it. It would lean under. I think Verlander has a good start, and for whatever reason, the Toronto Blue Jays have pitching now.
Yeah, Stripling's pretty good. Remember, this guy was pretty decent with the Dodgers, and they traded him. I'm like, I thought this was a good trade for Toronto when they got him. Maybe he's coming into his own.
Yeah, there you go.
Watch any spring football? No.
I will mention something. I saw a funny post. Apparently, there was a spring football game for Vanderbilt, and it was 38-38, and there was a meme saying, "Man, Vanderbilt can't even win a spring game against themselves."
I can't really do spring football. I mean,
No.
July will come. I'll get my preview magazines. I'll dig in, and we'll be ready. We'll do the football shows in August like we did last year, and we'll give out some nice winners like we did.
East Carolina to win the American Conference. Yeah, easy like that. Yeah.
AJS doesn't have Grand Slam props.
I don't have it either. Dude, where do you find Lenny? We got to talk later. Where do you? I got to find that.
He comes in, it's like, hey, here's this prop, and he doesn't even tell you where he got it at.
No.
That's why I brought it up for the Vanderbilt game. You must have watched it.
No, I saw. I think it was like a TikTok or something that I saw. It's just like, 38-38. Vanderbilt can't even win a spring game against themselves.
All right, we're gonna wrap this puppy up. Come on in, see me with Allie 115. Detroit Lenny will probably be there too with his giant head. Maybe he's commenting. I'll see. If I get him in the comment section with that one. His giant Detroit head with his hat on. Anyway, so 115, I'll be with Allie. Come on in, say hello. Make sure you subscribe to Max Wagers. That's where we'll be at. We're gonna hit the little ending, and we're out of here. Oh, Flat Earth. I should put that in the background.
Happy Flat Earth Day, everybody.
Yes.